Hi, Bob Freeman here with MarineMax in Naples, Florida. I'm here today to talk to you about the Series 2022 310 SLX. What a fantastic boat this is. It's a very, very cool looking, great running boat. It's one of the new Sea Ray colors on it as well, and it's powered by the new Mercs, the twin 300 horsepower. Great motors for this boat. Let's hop on board and see the rest. Here we are on board the 310 SLX. Let's start at the back of the boat. I mentioned earlier that you get the twin 300 horsepower Mercs. Phenomenal motors. They're extremely quiet. I could be standing here with the motors running and we wouldn't have to raise our voice at all. You don't even know that they're running. Very little vibration, plenty of horsepower. They're much lighter than most other engines, so phenomenal engines. We've got a few of the options they've got. They've got a little swim up platform so you can lower this down and swim up to get on and off the boat versus using the ladder, so it's a real cool feature on that. And then the sun pad is just, you know, with two people very, very comfortably, but you can sit, the backs come up, you can sit four adults, you can hang out, and when you're hanging out back here, you're out, you're looking at the water, you're not inside the boat, you're actually looking at the water. It's a great place to, you know, as far as hanging out, anchoring off at the beach, that type of thing. And then underneath, you've got huge storage. So what happens here is this boat is made also with an inboard outboard engine. So that's what would normally go in this particular space here, but because we have the outboards, it just turns into gigantic storage. So you can have anything you want. You can put beach chairs, you can put toys, you can, you know, anything you want to keep down there. You got more than enough room, and then a ton on the inside, which I'll show you as well. So I move into the boat. As we get into the cockpit area here, I'm going to start at the back. You've got a sure shade, which will go all the way out almost to the engines, so your sun pad can be covered, and then your seating back here can also be covered. So if you don't want the sun, it's a really nice way of getting shade on it, so it's a really great feature. L-shaped seating, half a dozen adults very comfortably in this area here. Table fits right in here for drinks and hors d'oeuvres and that type of thing. And then opposite side here, you've just got a little prep station area with a sink, which is nice. Rear facing seats here, and then also this here turns around and faces this way, so you can have 360 degrees. So you can have a couple more adults here, a couple more adults here, so 10 adults sitting back here very, very comfortably. So really, really nice setup on this cockpit. Sound system is phenomenal. As you can see, the speakers that are loaded up throughout the boat. That's your bass system there. And then your head, you've got the vacuum flush head. It's a really good size head on it. You got a window in there, you can get some fresh air. You've got a sink down there. So you've got the sea deck is in here also. So very not claustrophobic at all, plenty of room for the head, but the vacuum flush is the key for that. And then move over to the helm area. They do a great job on the helm. So the Simrads are recessed right into the panel, so it's all one piece, so it's absolutely gorgeous. We don't have the old dials anymore. You've just got just enough stuff here that you need. Fusion stereo, digital throttle and shift, and then you've got the joystick. The joystick, I can dock this boat any condition. It doesn't matter. The more I push it, if I want to go sideways to get to a lay-along dock and I got wind blowing against me, I can just keep pushing it. I get more RPM, and I get to the dock, and when I want to leave, I push it back sideways. I come right off the dock. Really, really great system. So two of the other features that it has Skyhook. It locks you in with GPS, and so what happens is if you're waiting for a slip assignment, you can just hit it. You can get your fenders and lines all out without worrying about the boat moving, so it's keeping you locked. Keep you locked there as long as you want it. I use it at the end of the day for sunset. I point the bow at the sunset, locks you right in. Have a nice glass of wine at the end of the day. But you can't even hear the motors running. You don't even know the motors are running here. It's just totally quiet. A little soft music is great. And then you don't have to use the anchor. So I haven't used the anchor in a long time. I don't need it with the Skyhook, so it's great. And the last feature it has is an auto heading, which is an autopilot. It's very simple, no waypoints or any of that stuff. It's a point and shoot, and it's just a real easy system. It just makes the captain, this joystick system with the three different things I just told you about, makes my enjoyment 10 times more than before I had this. So just really, really feature I happen to like it a lot. So let's move up to the bow area. You got your breaker panel in here. Here we've got the beach boarding ladder, which is you could drive this right up onto the beach. I was actually at an island this past weekend, and there was a bunch of sea rays that were just right up onto the beach. The ladder takes you right down onto the sand. You don't have to get down in the water. You don't get on in the back of the boat. It's a much safer, drier, easier system to get on and off the boat from the front. So very nice feature on this particular boat. So the bow area, it's got a table that comes out here and a table that comes out here. So you got two tables that you can have another half a dozen people up here. So 10 people there, half a dozen people here. 16 people sitting, adults sitting comfortably on this boat, which is great for 31 footer, sorry. But you've got plenty of room up here as far as seating. You got two double lounges, which is real nice. The boat is just a beautiful looking boat. Runs great. If you'd like to come see it, if you have any questions on it, give me a call. My name is Bob Freeman at 603-213-1194. If you'd like to see any more videos just like the one I just did on the 310 SLX, please like and subscribe.